Alex Eala begins Abu Dhabi Open campaign versus Zeynep Sonmez. Manila, Philippines. The Alex Eala mania at the Abu Dhabi Open goes full swing on Monday night when the Filipino ace opens her campaign against fellow tennis rising star Zeynep Sonmez. Eala, who arrived in the United Arab Emirates capital, home to a huge Filipino community, on Friday, aims to get back on track following a tough exit at the Philippine Women's Open. Hoping to make the most out of a dream WTA 125 event at home, the 20-year-old Eala fell to eventual champion Camila Osorio of Colombia, 6-4, 6-4, in the quarterfinal on Thursday night. The Rafa Nadal Academy graduate faces a stiff opening challenge against the 23-year-old Sonmez, who is coming off a historic Australian Open 2026 campaign for Turkey. Sonmez, who had a career-high world number 69 ranking in October 2025 before slipping to number 112 as of posting time, became the first Turkish player to make the third round of the Australian Open. Their Abu Dhabi duel won't be their first meeting. The two had already crossed paths twice before, with Eala winning on both occasions, which included a quick win in the qualifying round of the Eastbourne Open last June. Eala held her first practice in Abu Dhabi on Saturday in front of a big crowd. She will also compete in doubles of the WTA 500 event with Indonesia's Janice Jen. Under the Abu Dhabi sun, the hard courts shimmer like polished glass, reflecting a new chapter waiting to be written. For Alex Eala, this is not just another first-round match. This is a doorway. On one side stands promise, on the other, proof. As the Abu Dhabi Open begins, Eala steps onto the court with the quiet confidence of someone who has carried expectation for years and learned how to let it sharpen, not suffocate. Across the net is Zeynep Sonmez, a competitor shaped by resilience, capable of turning patience into pressure. It is a meeting not of rankings, but of rhythms, two players searching for control in the early beats of a tournament that offers no mercy for hesitation. Eala's journey to this moment has never been linear. It has curved through junior triumphs, long flights, unfamiliar crowds, and the heavy echo of being called the future before fully arriving in the present. Abu Dhabi represents something different. Not hype. Not nostalgia. Opportunity. A clean slate drawn in blue paint and white lines. From the first bounce, the match feels alive. The ball travels faster in the desert air, skidding low, demanding early preparation and brave decisions. Eala's lefty forehand, fluid, whip-like, cuts through the court, while her footwork traces invisible patterns learned through years of discipline. There is calm in her movement, a stillness that suggests she understands this stage, even if the stage does not yet fully understand her. Sonmez does not back away. She absorbs, redirects, asks questions with depth and angles. Long rallies stretch like tests of will, each point an argument about who gets to dictate the story. In these exchanges, Eala's greatest weapon is not power, but belief, the kind built quietly, away from cameras, during matches that no one tweeted about and losses that taught more than trophies ever could. Between points, Eala pauses. A breath. A look at the strings. A reset. She has learned that beginnings are fragile things. Start too fast, and the match can slip. Start too cautiously, and momentum vanishes. The art lies in balance. Abu Dhabi watches, curious. The crowd is international, voices blending into a low hum of anticipation. Some know her name well, others are just learning how to say it. But tennis has a way of introducing people properly. One rally can do what headlines cannot. Every serve Eala strikes carries a question. Am I ready? And with every confident return, the answer grows louder. This match is not about dominance, it is about declaration. A declaration that Alex Eala belongs in these arenas, under these lights, against players who have already tasted the grind of the tour. It is about showing that progress is not always explosive. Sometimes it is precise, patient, and stubbornly brave. Win or lose, the Abu Dhabi Open opener matters because it captures a moment in motion. A young player no longer knocking, but stepping forward. No longer introduced by potential alone, but by performance. As the sun dips and shadows stretch across the baseline, one thing becomes clear. This campaign is not just beginning on the scoreboard. It is beginning in identity. Alex Eala is no longer only chasing the future. She is playing inside it.